Okay, today I'm going to be installing this Raindrip automatic watering system. It's basically a pretty simple analog timer here. You get the choice of, you can change how many times a day it waters and for how many minutes and how long it will water for. It comes with a bunch of these adapters and a hose and this big hunkin' piece of hose. But the installation is a little trickier than they say. No tools necessary. 20-minute installation. So you get this solid piece of hose and all these adapters. At the very least, you're going to need to cut the hose to put the pieces in, right? So you at least need scissors or something. So there's going to be some tools involved. The controls on this are pretty straightforward. This is how often you want your thing to run. This is the only confusing part of the whole thing. So what it does is you're telling it how many hours you want it to run per day. So here, or actually I got that backwards. So at 12 you want it to turn on every 12 hours. At 8 you want it to turn on every 8 hours. At 6 every 6 hours. So it's a little confusing there. Here, 48 you want to turn on every other day. And then on the run time, that's pretty straightforward. The number of minutes you want it to run. And then what you have up on top is a manual setting. So if I want to, you can just, if you want to go a little extra, you just turn it to manual. Oh, I don't have it plugged in, but you could hear click on it, would run for 3 minutes, and then you have a rain delay of 24, 48, and 72 hours. So it's pretty simple. This is the only kind of hard part. It comes with these drip spouts that you're supposed to probably put into the end of the hose. I'm just going to let the hose go bare because these are going to be big plants. I know it's going to run it for about, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes and just give them a good soak. Well, I had to put these little drip things on anyways because if you don't, the water just squirts out like the first two openings and then the rest of them don't get any water at all. So, yeah, you pretty much got to put those on. I'm just going to use this little elbow right here. Package contains several of those. Oh, it's really difficult to squeeze in there. Alright, I'm all done with this project. It took me probably about 30 minutes, so 20 minutes isn't too far off. I've still got lots of pieces left over, which is nice because it gives you an opportunity to configure this in different methods or ways. So, so far this kit isn't too bad. We'll see if the timer holds up.